Okay, what's up guys? Back to another video. We're at Homestead for another Carp Specimen session. I'm here with Frana, he's also a good angler.
I hope to be. Hi guys, me and Jude, we was at Harties there by Schoemans. We had a bad day and a half there with all the Asinta and losing of stroppies and stuff. So we decided to pack up and do a good specimen session from. We just cast our rods about half an hour ago. All our rods was in. We got about just after 2 weeks. Came here, set up camp, waited for the guys to leave, then we can take the spot over. So yeah, we have my rod is all close by. It's not more than 30 meters, and Jude's is not more than 60 meters.
Yeah. We're fishing with tiger nuts, clove tiger nuts, close on the margins. So let's see if we can't pick up a fish.
And one is a snowman rig.
Yeah.
Good morning guys, it's the next day. We had quite a good sleep. We turned in early last night around about 9. We stand up around about just after 7 I think. We had a few liners, but we're gonna reposition our rods a bit later on. We're gonna go get our two spomps and make some feeding spot. Go a little bit deeper. We fishing on the shallow side today and yesterday. We're gonna leave it around about 12 o'clock, and then we're gonna reposition our rods and fish with some boilies as well. See if we can pick up the bigger fish.
So yeah, there we go. So I'm just gonna be showing you what we're using in the strip, or what I'm using. I just pulled up my rod. I'm gonna put it back in. It's been for 15 hours. It's just a clove tiger nut with fake maize and a bit of foam. Only now I realized that when I was reeling my bait, I stopped reeling it in, and this piece of foam is too big, so it lifted up my whole rig, and that's what you don't want, because all your feed's on the bottom, and you want to make this look like your feed. So this needs to be on the floor. It needs to look like the feed that we've really thrown, which is monster mix. There's got beans and maize and there's other 2 things, and we topped it up with a bit of sweet corn boost. So that's on the bottom, but meanwhile this was floating up here, and that's what you don't want. You want your rig to be presented just above all the grass and the reeds and that. So I'm gonna retie it, and I'll show you then. So there we go. So I'm using a normal hair rig, standard hair rig. I'm just gonna show you how I put it on. So I just take a piece of foam. I like the yellow one because we're throwing maize, and this will just put that color to the maize. So I just like to pop it in there, and then from there I take my fake maize. And I put it in, and then I've just got a clove tiger nut. The carp here at Homestead love clove. For some reason the only time we catch here is on clove tiger nuts and fake maize. So yeah, that's your rig over there. That's a standard rig that I use. So I'm tied on the hair rig, and yeah, and I put it on. So there we go, and I just pull it tight. That stopper. There we go. That's my presented rig. So yeah, we're gonna check it out. I wanna see how it looks in the water now. It should sit something like that, depending on if the foam lifts up the tiger nuts and fake maize, but I'll check it out now. My rig is sitting perfectly in the water column. It's sitting with the hook flat on the floor with the foam sitting up, so it's looking quite good. I think I'm definitely going to catch one on this, I hope so. I haven't on plain tiger nuts. These are tiger nuts that I've taken and added clove dip in. Clove is almost the same as Bay and Bun Spice, so it's a very strong and strong and sweet smell. So I'm gonna take my rig and leave it in here for a little bit, just for that fake maize and foam to gain flavor. So there we go. It's cold, we're in the tent here. I'm gonna put out my last rod with fake maize and with pellets in a PVA. As you can see, there's my fake maize over there on a simple hair rig. I'm gonna chuck it out as far as I can. So there we go. There we go, Flana. Fish are active on the feeding. I did. They are active. They're probably on the bottom sucking or eating all the bait that we threw out, and those are bubbles coming up. It's pouring down with rain. We're sitting here in the tent. Video update, we haven't caught anything. It's still pouring down with rain. Rods are in position. The fish are quite active in the shallows, so I think they will move on. So yeah.
Hi guys, playing around with how to make the best leader line. Do Scala's one and one of the overseas one, but it looks like Scala is winning. We're bored here. The specimen rods are standing still, looking at all the fish jumping around and swimming around, but nothing happens. Just hope for the best. Thanks guys.
Dark now. It's cold. Front has got freezing here. barefoot. It's really cold. The rain is finally stopped. You can actually get out of the tent without getting soaked. The rods are placed. All neat. My rods are over here. It's quite dark. So yeah, this will be the last update for the night. And if we catch anything, oh guys, video update. We leaving the homestead. It's soaked. Everything is wet. We're going to a dam, our hidden pond, the Paradam. Yeah, so what do you think?
Yeah, this wasn't a good session, but we tried our best. We put in boilies, pop-ups, wafters, fake maize, put in tiger nuts, making feed, PVA bags, everything. But the luck wasn't on our side. The fish is all over our feeding spot, but yeah, they don't want to take it. So I think the fish is hibernating, I think, because they don't want to take that bait of ours. So yeah, let's see what happens at the next venue.
The next time we're gonna popkoi. I might throw a specimen rod in. Front is gonna do 2 popkoi rods, huh?
1 popkoi, 1 specimen.
Okay, 1 popkoi, 1 specimen, like boilie.
Yeah.
Okay, I also throw a small 50 millimeter boilie. So I'll see you there. For now, we're just gonna pack up the tripods or leave those in last, and we'll start packing up the tent. Most of the stuff is up at the car, but everything's soaked, so we're gonna go home, take a bath, get warm and that, put new clothes on, and then from there we can sort out the fishing stuff, and we'll do overnight and half day session, and to end the Easter weekend off. So see you there.
Thanks, guys.
We've arrived at the Paradam. We've got 2 rods in, or 3 rods in. Fran's got 2, and I've got 1. He's got gumtree millies on. I've got sweet corn boilie on. So yeah, Fran.
How's it, guys? Soaking wet here. As you can see, no rain jacket. The old boere soutie manier. Me and Jude. We have it right against the reeds here in front of us, and then right at the back there, if you see that bloekombome there, that side, we have 2 rods that side. I'm gonna put another rod now on the point on this reeds there, and then I'm gonna put another one against the bloekom trees on the other side again, and then I'm gonna wait, see what happens. Maybe we'll pick up a monster. Thanks, guys. How's it, guys? Jude has 1 on the boilie already.
That's 10 minutes.
We're gonna go out with the boat and go and skip it. Let's see what happens.
This is the power of this dam. This feels like a decent fish. This reminds me of not so long ago when I came here. I broke my PB, 7 kilo carp on popkoi. This is the, I want to be honest, this is the very first fish I've hooked properly on specimen. I'm not a big specimen fisherman
Yet.
I
think it hooked him now.
Yeah, that sinker definitely came off. I felt it come off. We've been fishing a lead clip here.
carp doesn't want to come up. Let's hope it's the carp. That's a barbel, and it's quite a big one.
There we go, guys. The first fish for the long weekend. We haven't, it's been tough here. That wasn't for 15 minutes. It was a hell of a fight. So we're gonna go row back now. Good fight. We're gonna unhook it. I'll show you what bait I used, and yeah, I'll see you then.
Alright.
The fish is in there. Got the rod in there. 20 minutes later. Huh? Yeah, I only had one rod in. So we finally got here. So I almost fell off now. As Franna was climbing off the boat, I almost saw my bum. So let's see the fish. Ah, it's a lekker barber. It's quite big, huh? Okay, let's get that. Did you wish it was a carp?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a barber. They're quite toughy, so we're not gonna get the mat out for them. But let's see how he got hooked. Oh, perfect. In the corner of the mouth. That boilie actually came off because they're very soft boilies, but I'll show you how he got hooked now. So there's the hook over there, perfectly in the corner of the mouth. Check it, that's scary. So yeah, there's the hook over there. We're gonna unhook it. Franna's gonna do unhooking. I just want to take video. There's the in the corner.
Yeah, that's what to see. Catch specimen barber. I try, but I only catch carp. So yeah.
That's a nice barber. That's the biggest one I've caught here. It's a good fish.
I think he must put a 50mm boilie and a 20mm boilie to see if he can't catch that bigger barbel or carp.
Yeah, but less. This is quite a young fish. Check how small his mouth is.
Yeah.
His teeth are razor sharp. It's sharp, means they're eating fish, so that's good. But he was on my feeding spot quick. It was about 15 minutes, huh?
Yeah, it was
and it
very.
ran off on that second tripod to the left.
So yeah.
I'm gonna put it back without a picture. It's on video. So okay, here we go. Let's put him back. If we do catch a carp, we will get the landing mat out, but this barber is a toughie, you won't really get hurt. So it's a good barber, this. I don't mind catching a barber like this on a great fight like that with 14-pound line on. There he goes. Somewhere.
Yeah, it's there by the reeds.
So there we go. Let's put that rod back out. Hopefully Franna catches one on those millies, but I'll see you then. That's the rig that I used to catch that barber. Just like a boilie rig kind of thing. With the lead clip system, and that lead didn't actually come off. For some reason, I thought it came off, but it didn't come off. But I think we're gonna keep it on because we kind of running short on leads, but yeah, it does make a difference because it's not much reeds and stuff in the water or on the outside. But it's just a 15mm shoot-borne boilie, and all I did was I took gumtree dip and I dipped in because here they like gumtree. So I'll do that again, take it out. I only put 2 handfuls of monster mix on it, and there I'll catch another one. There we go. Yo, belly hooked. It's a good carp. Okay, you're on video.
Hi guys. Nice carp. Don't know what it's weighing. I'll weigh it now. It's the first time that I actually catch on boilies. I thought that was boilies was nonsense.
landed myself a car with camera. That's the same guy using drones here, but oh, what it was a weird run. I was trying to get so cute. Yeah, so got a nice spot here. That's actually a closed parking lot, but I left it done to this. So then we've got the mini there and a phone. So just this up a little bit. So it was a good park. I'm gonna look up quick. It went right around the reeds. Like the weirdest ride ever. Only started fighting once we were on the boat. And I'm cold out. Come check this thing's hooked up. We've got the inline.
Local pond that we fish often. It was in for around about 2 hours. I caught it on one tiger nut, a fake maize and a sponge to lift it. I lost my clip-on sinker, so my rig worked well. Yeah, it was just a great run. As soon as it run, I knew it was a big one. So yeah.
Phone looking for about 2 hours. This is a good fish. We didn't go out with the boat because it was cold and yeah, I can't see much. I took a chance because I felt it pulling on those far snags over there. And I just pulled it and yeah, I don't think it was this big until it came in. This one didn't fight as hard as those smaller fish, but wow, this is a nice one. biggest one for me for this trip so far. I caught it on the tiger nut, so I'm gonna hand this over to Simon. I think this is the biggest one for me so far for this trip. One of the nicer carps I've caught. Oh. Yeah, he's heavy. That's a good carp.
Take the net away.
We're ending off the session short because it's cold and we want to go home and sort all the fishing stuff out because we've been fishing for 3 days straight now and we've gone to 3 venues. But to bring out a fish like that for me is quite cool. It's not my PB, but it's a big fish, so we're gonna weigh it for our little competition and then take photos and release it. So here we go.
Okay, go.
Okay, we're gonna release this beaut. Biggest specimen fish ever. Release him. He was belly hooked. We went out with the boat because it was swimming to the other side of the reeds. And as soon as we netted him, the hook came out of the fish in the net. It was a good fight. So yeah, it was a lovely fish to catch. Biggest specimen fish ever on a tiger nut with a fake maize and a foam just to lift it up a little bit, as we said in the video. Beautiful common carp.
Nice, mate.
Yes. Nice. So here's the rig that I used. It's an inline rig, it's small inline, and I've just got an untangling swift there, untangling sleeve there. Got a clove tiger nut, but I left it in like gum tree dip. Got a fake maize and a foam. What this rig does is it sits in the water like that, with the hook flat on the ground and that rig just up, and once he sucks it, all that water and that will suck with the hook into its mouth. And you can cast this rig out, but we dropped it out with the boat, the canoe, and we just took 1 or 2 handfuls of Monster Mix and dropped it on. So that's the rig that we used to catch these carp. I caught a beautiful 5 kilo carp, and this, I just want to say this main line, or this hook line here, is 30 pound, and this is, I think it's, I'm not sure, but it's quite strong. So there we go. Okay, we're ending the session off. I caught 5 fish, Fran caught 4. I caught a 5 kilo carp, he also caught a 5 kilo.
A mirror.
Yeah, a mirror. It was a nice mirror. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Hi guys, we're still here at Ashton Lake. It's the next day.
Ashton Lake.
Ach, start over.